say that a man is the closest thing to God. No matter what's going on, we have to rise consistently every day, and we have to provide consistently every day. We have to serve consistently every day.
He has to have a code. He has to have certain things he's going to say and do, and he means it. You know, when I was coming up, if a man said something, that was his word was bond.
For some guys, they're invisible to women. In order for them to stop complaining, they just really have to step up their game, meaning they have to step up their strategy. They have to become a more attractive guy. So the reason why so many guys are sexless is because they don't have any game.
Weak men need to be purged. And what I mean by that is that there was a time where only the strongest men had valuable things.
Anybody that's been out here in the last 10 years, it's easier to get sex than it is to make $100. Basically put yourself in a position and they throwing it to you. So I think, again, weak men have risen up and they have a voice and they spew their shit onto other weak men and they fall for it. And it's this whole victimhood thing.
I say, okay, put your arm out. They put their arm out. I say, grab your arm. You can grab your arm.
When I think of a man in my head, he takes responsibility with a purpose. And this responsibility gives him struggle, and through that struggle, he gets strength, and through that strength, he creates structure.
Smack your arm. You can smack your arm. Pinch your arm. Okay, you're real. Go fucking knock on Fear's door and grab his arm.
Whatever he wants out of life, whatever he desires out of life, whatever steps he wants to take to secure what he requires, I think he should be true to that first and foremost.
Say what you mean and mean what you say.
See, the emotional male will always use emotions to make excuses for the fact he ain't shit.
You gotta be ready to go the distance behind what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be willing to die about some shit.
Still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the women you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, The Definition of Game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Topsoil, Rosebud, Ron Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity, specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
Click the link below and get your tickets to the Game Kings 2, The Definition of a Man documentary screening that's going to be held in Miami on October 26th, 2024. You'll be the first to watch the documentary, and then after the documentary, you'll be able to participate in a question and answer session with the Game Kings live. Space is limited, so click the link below and get your tickets now. Yo, we here. We are here. You guys are tuned into the Bad Boy Show. I said the Bad Boy Show. The Friday show. We do too many damn shows.
Yeah, that's true. We do a lot of fucking shows.
We do too many fucking shows. So I forgot which show we doing. Shit. But shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. Saying it's your boy Mr. Locario, Miles Cunningham, and the building. Miles, what's going on, man?
Hey, man, it's Friday. Living life, loving it, man. Tired as fuck though. Like ridiculous, man. This week has been ridiculous, but it's been a great week, man. Shout out to the cats that have been on the Zoom calls. Oh my God.
Facts. Real talk.
Yo, I be punching niggas in the chest, bro. It's like a fucking sparring session in there, bro. Like niggas be they do it to themselves, man. They be doing it to themselves. But shout out to my cats that could take a good punch in the chest, and they know it's for the betterment of their life, you know what I'm saying, and to build their strength and their masculine identity, man. So all my members that be coming through to the Zoom calls, and we're gonna do one tonight too. So make sure you watch your emails, man, to get the link for the Zoom call. So yeah, man, all my masculine identity membership members, appreciate y'all. And what's going on with you, Lucario?
I'm chilling, man. Just out here, just being pissed off, man, about these goddamn whack ass dating coaches online, man. My feed is just filled with bullshit, man. It's like, yo, I can't stand all these niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's talking all this bullshit. But this is why we got to do what we got to do. It just gets, me more hyped for the shit we do, because I'm telling y'all guys, I listen, I follow a lot of these motherfuckers. I see what they're doing, and I'm telling y'all, they are trying to train you to be simps. These motherfuckers ain't got no game. You understand what I'm saying? It just is what it is. But this is why we're here, to give you that real shit, man, to give you that real fucking shit so that you guys can actually learn this game and not be a sucker out here in these streets. You feel what I'm saying? So today, guys, we're talking about 5 reasons to not go on a second date with a woman. Not, okay? So
this is not okay.
Exactly. So, you guys got to understand it. But before we get into all of that, make sure that you guys always remember to get your ass to the masculineidentitymembership.com. Make sure you guys go there. masculineidentitymembership.com so you can learn your masculine identity. Also, make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com, where you get 45 to 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month.
Oh, the Skype is on. The phone line's open, guys. So
yeah, phone lines are open. So if you guys want to call up, 919-647-9392, 919-647-9392. If you guys have a question, put a Q in the chat, and we will get to your question. You feel what I'm saying?
By the way, it's almost it's fall. So that means the shea butter, the new Miles Cunningham shea butter is coming.
Exactly.
I'll let y'all know. It ain't ready yet, but I'm doing all the prep work. I'm ordering the supplies and all that shit. So make sure y'all get ready, man. Cause we only do the shea butter in the fall and the winter time. So make sure y'all get ready, man. But yeah, let's get it, man. Let's get it.
All right, so guys, today we're talking about 5 reasons to not go on a second date with a woman. So the thing you got to understand is that when you guys go on these first dates, what happens is that you have to see if this woman is worth even calling back, dealing with, or whatever. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Nope.
And this could be, you know, you just like going on a date to get a drink, coffee or whatever, and then you realize, nah, I'm not really gonna fuck with her after this. Or you could have had sex with her on that first date, and after you had the sex, you're like, nah, I'm not really gonna fuck with her. Nope. You understand what I'm saying? So either way, basically what you're saying is that this first date, this first meeting, you find out things and you see things that let you know, okay, this is a fucking wrap. This is over. I'm not calling her back. It's done. It's over. It's finished. You see, and the funny part is this, is that I have a lot of guys that will hit me up and they'll say, Mr. Locario, man, you know, I'm out here and, you know, I'm not getting second dates with women and so forth and so on. See, you should never be crying. You know what I'm saying? About a woman not wanting to see you again. Like you should never feel any type of way about that. That shit don't even matter.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Because the thing is that if you're coming from that mindset, what you're doing is that you're already putting this woman on a pedestal, and it's almost like you're basically chasing this woman, and you really care. Like you really care so much about some woman you just met yesterday or last week.
Oh, she's my heart.
You know like
shallow, damn it.
Like, why would you give a shit? You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of you guys, yeah, wear your hearts on your sleeves. You go out with this girl. You think she's the hottest chick you ever been out with. You think she, you know, oh, she's the one. She's my soulmate. All of the other stupid shit. And when she don't want to call you back or text you back or interact with you, you feel some type of way. But this is why.
Hold on one second. Look, let me diagnose y'all niggas. Hold on for a second.
Reason to believe that you are suffering from chronic bitch dependency.
That's a fact. So.
Dependency. Oh my God.
See, this is the thing. When you're out with a woman and you're on this first date, you should be thinking about, hey, do I want to see her again? You understand what I'm saying? You shouldn't be even thinking about, does she want to see you again? Fuck all that shit. Do you want to see her again? Not does she want to see me again? Do you want to see her again?
Right.
You understand? Because see, the thing is that you shouldn't give a shit about if she wants to see her again or not. You're focused on what you want. So do I want to see her again? Cool. If she don't want to see me again and I want to see her again, that's cool too. It don't make a difference. Right? I just move on to the next person. But what happens is that you need to be focused on, do you want to see her again? So we got a list of 5 things that you should look out for that will give you the insight of whether or not to even bother to go on a second date with the woman. You feel what I'm saying? So now this, I didn't put it in order of importance, but we're just going to go 1 through 5. We're going to jump into this. So first thing we got on the list of reasons not to go on a second date with a woman is she doesn't listen. Okay? She doesn't listen. So what does that mean? And I'm going to talk to you about, because I'm thinking about that story of you told the chick to sit down over here or whatever.
Oh, anyway, yeah.
So when a chick doesn't listen, what that means is that she is not following your instructions. She's not following your direction. She's not cooperating. She's giving you resistance. She's making it difficult. So you're in a situation where, right, let's say you meet a girl to get drinks or whatever. And let's say you say, you know what? This place is a little too crowded. Let's go to the one across the street. And she's like, oh, but I mean, you know, I kind of like here better, right? That over there, right there. No second date.
No second date.
It's already a wrap. But Miles, what's your thoughts on this shit?
Yo, you know my thoughts on that shit, bro. Look, when you invite a woman out, you're not just inviting her out. You are inviting her. You are showing her an experience of what it means to be with you.
Right.
You understand? You're letting her know how shit goes down. This is why you have to have a plan.
Mm-hmm.
This is why you have to have a plan, guys. You got to map out the evening. You got to know your city. You got to know the area. You got to have contingencies. You got to be like, oh, this is because sometimes like sometimes you have a place that you like to invite chicks to.
Right.
Sometimes the vibe just don't be right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe there's a convention in town and there's a bunch of fucking people that you just don't like some stuffed shirts or some shit, whatever. You know, and it's like, oh, everybody is too crowded in here or whatever. You know what? Let's leave. I know this other cool spot down the block, or I know this other cool spot around the corner. And you should be able to be like, hey, let's go. You know, get your bag, get your shit. We going over here.
Right.
And she should be willing to follow you.
Mm-hmm.
Because you are showing her an experience, and it's good practice, because you want for when you say, hey, let's get out of here. She's like, okay, or she's like,
Yes, Daddy.
exactly.
Right.
That's what you're looking for. Okay, that's what you're looking for. You're looking for cooperation, because when a woman says, you see, this is when we have to understand that words mean something. If a woman really wants to get to know you,
right,
she has to follow your directions fully,
because
that's what it really means to get to know you.
Right.
So when you got a chick, you chilling with a chick, and you like, yo, let's sit over here, and she's like, no, I like that area over there, or you say, yeah, let's go over to this spot. Oh, I don't like that area because first of all, I invited you.
Right.
So this is my plan. This is my world. You don't get no fucking say in my world until I allow it. And you know what you got to go through?
Right.
Shout out to the Bad Boy membership for introducing all of you motherfuckers to an idea called the vetting process.
Right.
Okay, which is a 12 to 18 month process in the beginning. Right? So she can have a chance to earn the right to make a suggestion.
Right.
Notice what I said. Not a right to make a choice, a right to make a fucking suggestion. You know what I'm telling you? And that's it. See, and I don't even like blaming women for none of this shit. The problem with most of you fucking men is you're like, so what do you want to do? Where do you want to go? I just want to please you, baby. I just want to accommodate you. So hopefully I can smell your vagina.
Right.
Fuck out of here. You're listening to me. You're coming along on my adventure.
Right.
And you have to listen to what I say and follow my instructions. Everything out of your fucking mouth should be,
Yes, Daddy.
I'm serious.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jill Scott. And she says, if you can't tell me what to do, then you can't tell me what to do. If you can tell me what to do, then you can tell me what to do. But if you can't tell me what to do, then you can't tell me what to do. Shout out to her.
Facts. That's some real shit. And that's coming out of a woman's mouth because she knows.
She knows. A real woman knows. So all of you bitch ass niggas talking about, so what do you want to do? Where do you want to go? I thought maybe, I want to give you first choice, because I just want to fuck out of here. You sound like a bitch. You sound like a stupid, not like a indecisive, punk ass loser. And the bitch is she rubbing her hands together like Birdman. Yeah, I'm gonna take advantage of this bitch ass nigga.
Right.
Because he think he gonna smell his pussy, but I'm gonna take him all the way around the fucking block.
Right.
He gonna buy me everything. He gonna take me everywhere. He gonna do what the fuck I say, and he's still not gonna smell the pussy.
Right.
And then you same bitch ass, weak ass, punk ass niggas with no plan. Oh, yo, these women, man, these Western women, bro. Modern Western women, bro. Stupid motherfucker. You didn't have a plan from the beginning. If you ain't got no plan, the woman has to fucking make the choice. And guess what? You know what the sad part is? Truthfully, these bitches don't even want to do that shit. They don't want to do that shit. They wish they meet a nigga with a plan.
Right.
They wish they meet a nigga who knows what's going on in the city.
Right.
It's like, this is my favorite place, but it's kind of whack tonight. Let's go to this rooftop. I know this dope ass rooftop. Let's go. And then she's like,
Yes, Daddy.
And then and then y'all get to the rooftop. You showing her things she's never seen before. She knows she's following the plans of a fucking man, not no bitch nigga boy or no stupid surface dweller male. Shout out to Steve.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So that's the thing. You see, again, a lot of these rules are the rules, right? If a woman don't listen is whatever. But remember, if you want a bitch to listen, you got to have something to say.
That's real talk.
So, and a lot of you dudes, y'all scared. Y'all don't got nothing to see. Well, if I don't please her, then maybe she won't have sex with me. Maybe. And what you said in the beginning, Lucario, was spot on. The whole time you're hoping she wants to see you again.
Right.
when you're supposed to be like, man, do I want to see this bitch again?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So they gotta listen, man.
Because the thing is you're supposed to be the one who has a plan, right? So if I'm the one with the plan, why do I care if she wants to see me again?
We got 330. You are on live with Lucario and Miles on the Friday Game Show. What's going on, man? Name, age, city. Where did you send it?
Send it to Miles. Miles in the game. Dash App.
All right. Let me see. Let me make sure. Okay. Is that Kime?
2 seconds ago. Yes, it's Kime.
Yeah, what's going on, Kime? How you doing, bro? How the horses, bro?
They're good. They're good. I just picked up my kids. I told them to be quiet in the back seat. I got a 7. She's turning 7, and I got a 9-year-old in the back seat.
Okay.
Anyway,
congratulations, man.
I just wanted to call in. Thank you. Yeah. I just wanted to call in real quick. My daughter just said she's not 7. She'll be 7 in like 2 weeks.
Okay.
Anyway, so I just wanted to say real quick. I know this is not real. This is a little bit off subject, but real quick on. They always talk. Guys talk about female nature and this and that. Well, you know what female nature is. Last night or a couple nights ago, I had a girl on her way over. I called her up. I said, "Hey, I don't have anything to drink at the house. Why don't you stop and grab a couple drinks?" And she's like, "Yeah, what do you want?" You know, and I tell her to grab this. You know, one single can of this or whatever.
Right.
She shows up with a 12-pack.
Yes.
That's female nature.
Yes. That's what a woman does. She enhances.
Exactly.
She enhances what you give her. Exactly. That's how it's supposed to go.
Anyway, I just wanted to call in real quick. I got to jump back off here. I have to listen to you guys on the headset because I'm driving with the kids,
We don't want no 7-year-olds hearing this shit. Definitely.
Right.
Hey, appreciate you, Will. Take it easy, man. Be safe out there and do what you do, man. We appreciate you, man. Take it easy.
Real talk.
Hey, take care, y'all.
Yes, sir. All right, that's the homie. That's the homie Kime right there. Chill, my nigga.
So so guys, that's what it is, man. You guys got to make sure that when you're on these dates with these women, man, like stop worrying about if she wants to see you again, right? You have to focus on what you want. You're the one with the plan. So if you're the one with the plan, you need to see if you want to see her again to fit her into the plan. So it's not about any one particular chick. What it is that you have a plan for women who are worth being in your structure. That's the point. So if it ain't her, it's going to be somebody else. So she's not even a factor. Do you understand what I'm saying? So she only becomes a factor when she's cooperating and she becomes part of the process at that point, right? So now the second thing we got on the list, the second reason not to go on a second date with a woman is that you are not sexually attracted to her. You understand what I'm saying? You're not sexually attracted to her. So now you might be saying, but Lucario, if I'm not sexually attracted to her, why would I, go on a date with her in the first place? See, this is where you will know your level of game. Aha. See, if you're really sexually attracted to a woman before you've actually really interacted with her, that means that you're surface level. Because what happens is that you have to interact with her to actually see if she is sexually appealing to you, because part of sexual attraction is not just how she looks, right? It's about all of the shit. It's about everything. So the thing is, a girl could look good. I could be physically attracted to her, right? But what happens is that, for example, like I said, if she's not listening to me like that, like Miles of the because remember the date you went on with the chick where you said sit here and she didn't want to sit there. I'm sure that chick was physically attractive.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Right. So she was physically attractive.
Think of Simone Biles around my height with titties.
Right. Exactly. You see what I'm saying?
Like bad, like real nice.
Right.
Well, I was very disappointed, but she get charged. She just had to get charged.
Right. Because what happens is that a woman's actions can make her not sexually attractive. And also, too, what happens is, let's say if you're meeting a girl from a dating app, right? You meet her in person and it's just something is the vibe, the energy is just not there. So you're like, I'm not really sexually attracted to her like that. So what happens is that for you to go on a second date with her would be a waste of your time and hers. You feel what I'm saying? So it's better to say, you know what? I wasn't really feeling her like that. Because I've been on situations like that where I'm on a date. I'm like, you know what? We'll just get this one drink and be about to call this shit a day. You feel what I'm saying? And then you keep moving because I know I'm not sexually attracted to her through the interaction. So it doesn't make sense for me to go out with her again or hit her up again or see her again because I know that I'm not feeling it. And so what happens is that what certain guys do is that because they're so desperate, they'll continue to go out with that girl or, try to make some work or whatever, even though they know they're not sexually attracted to that woman. So if you know you're not sexually attracted to that woman, let that shit go. You see what I'm saying?
Real talk.
Because also, too, you guys got to understand, there's certain things a woman can say to you on a date that completely turn you off. So at first, and this because the thing, it could be this. At first, you're sexually attracted to her. Then she says something to you, and you're like, ugh. You're like, ugh. And it's just like the shit just totally fucks the whole thing up.
You ever have one of those dates where like, okay, you meet her on a dating app, her pictures look good,
right?
She's like your type, but then on the date she starts to fucking debate you and shit.
Oh, I hate that.
Like they think they're smart.
Yeah, I call them smart dumb women.
Bro, like you be talking and then you get to the part where it's what like, oh, so what do you do? And I remember this and I'm like, yeah, I do content, I do confidence for men and blah 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 content on YouTube. And she's like, so are you like Kevin Samuels? And I said some slick shit too. I was like, Kevin Samuels wish he knew what I knew. You know what I'm saying? And no disrespect to the guy, please don't, because during this time he was still alive. So I'm just telling you the story. But I was on some slick shit like, yeah, Kevin Samuels wish he had game like me. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit, just to be, cool and confident or, a little bit arrogant on some flirtation shit, right? Then she just started going off with the questions and the, oh well, it's like when you act confidently, bitches try to like
bring you down, right?
Yeah, question you and shit. And then it went from a date to a fucking podcast debate or something. I was just like, she went from hot date to like just a debate with a fucking old bitch, like it just like any, you know what I mean, like super unattractive,
right? And it's whack because I've been in them situations and I'm just like, the problem is I'm looking at the woman and I'm just like, yo, she don't realize that she's not smarter than me. Like she doesn't know this. Like she thinks she is, but she's not. And I'm trying to be nice because if I was to say something, because like for example, there was this one time where I kind of slipped up because I was just like, this chick is goofy. So she said, she was like, I forgot exactly how the particular conversation started, but she was on some shit like, she was like, oh yeah, because quality woman this and I'm a quality woman and she was like, yeah, that's probably why that's why you're with me right now because you found something quality about. And I said, well, oh no, we saw on Tinder, and I said, that most guys swipe right on everybody. Like when I matched with you, I swiped right on everybody.
Yeah, you're not special, bitch. Like that.
You should have saw her face. She was like, are you serious? Like guys do that? I was like, yes. I was like, the fuck you? And it's just like, but it got to that point because I'm just like, yo, like shut the fuck up. Like this is not important. But she thought she was smarter than the game.
Right.
You understand? So it's just like, oh.
You know what? What's funny? And I want to explain because I said it felt like I was just arguing with an old bitch. Because the reason why I said that is because as the 713, hold on 1 second. As the conversation kept going, I started noticing different things about her.
Right.
And then I started noticing gray hairs in her, you know what I'm saying? And I started noticing mad shit. And I was like, oh, she a ornery old bitch. Like, she's probably just a couple of years older than me, really. But she one of them people that just got, gray hairs early type shit. And, it just turned into an argument with my grandma. Like that's how unattractive she became to me.
Right. Right.
Like, it went from hot date, look at she got that chocolate skin, she got the big ass titties, she's so statuesque and beautiful, to ew, grandma, I don't like that. Like, you know what I mean? And I'm like, but it's because of the way the conversation went, because she was just on that bullshit, just trying to, and she wasn't asking me questions, she was questioning me. But anyway,
Exactly.
yeah, shout out to Lucario. So we got 713. You were on live with Lucario Miles. Name, age, city, where did you send the support for this show?
Yes, sir, man. Monogamous, Houston, Texas.
Monogamous.
What's going on?
Man, we need to go back out to Houston, Texas, man. Some things
Man,
in
come,
Houston,
bro.
Texas, nigga.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy out there. I'm trying to get some instead of a coconut oil massage, I'm trying to give him the shea butter massage. You feel me?
There you go. And I'm gonna be honest, y'all. Everything out here is thick, if you know what I mean. You feel me with the women, bro. So
wait. You said everything out there is what?
It's thick with the women.
Thick.
Oh, nice.
Like all the women are thick. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
From Texas. Yeah.
Like
man.
that cold peanut butter. Shout out to Dion.
You want to describe it.
Shout out to Dion Cole. But yeah, man, what's going on, man? What's on your mind, brother?
Oh yeah, man. Hey, I just want to give my testimony because I feel like this is a great topic about like this first dates and stuff like that.
Yes, sir.
But y'all said some. Y'all always say things that I've done before. That's probably like I got a call to give my testimony, right?
Right.
But Lucario, I've been there in my life to where like you got so much motion. Like it's been some times, guys, where I had like 3-4 girls in a rotation, maybe 5 or whatever the case may be, right? So every girl got their weekend, and I'm very consistent with my weekends, right? They all getting good dick. Some of them get taken out, whatever level that they on, right? But it's been some weekends where I'm like, bro, I don't even feel like seeing none of my women.
Yo.
And you said that earlier. I had weekends where like, bro, and I end up doing it or I might not. You know what I'm saying? But I had weekends where I'm like, I don't even want to see it's too many females. I don't even want to see one.
Right.
This weekend, I just want to rest and watch football because it's too much. You know what I'm saying? So
sometimes
it's a level of game that guys just don't understand. And then also, even on the first date, right? There have been some times where I went on the first date with a chick and the vibe is good, great, right? But the vibe lets us know that we don't need another date because now we're going into fuck buddy.
Right. Mm-hmm. That's right.
So the rest of our dates is Netflix and chill and coconut oil massage.
Yes, sir.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And then there's been some times, guys, where I've been on a date and the date was great. You know what I'm saying? We had a great time, great conversation. I just love having a good conversation with people, right? Yeah. But at the end of the day, you realize it's like I don't have a position to fit you in.
Facts.
Right.
There's so much going on. You know what I'm saying? Or she might have so much going on. So you might go on dates with people that you are fond of, but moving forward, there's really no. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, she on her path and you on your path.
No, or it be the ones.
You see what I'm saying?
Or it be the ones where it's a like she's cool for a date, but like I just don't. My dick don't.
Right. Doesn't respond.
Doesn't respond. Like you're a great person, and then I had a great time tonight, and I'm sincere. I'm dead serious. Let me know that you got home safe.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like. Nah,
that's it.
Like he didn't even tingle, nothing. Like nothing. I'm like, nah, you don't get the gift. I'm sorry.
Dick is a gift.
You don't get it. But yeah, monogamous, man, it's crazy, man. And guys got to understand, man. You got to go on all these dates. You got to get all these type of experiences. You know.
Yeah. And then one time, guys, my last story. One time, I took this girl on a date, right? And this girl that I was talking to at one point, she was from Chi-Town. She moved to Houston, so I took her to Benny Hunter's. If you know about Benny Hunters, you know hibachi and all that type of shit.
Yeah.
So that great one date, right? She's
that great one date, nice exactly. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She had the nice ass with the titties and all that, right?
Right.
So then another time, I took her out to a date because once again, I only take girls out to places I was going to go anyway.
Yeah.
So I was going to go eat breakfast at this place called Snooze, and I took her out, right? But you know what turned me off was how she was treating the waiter.
Mm.
That turned me off. I was like, oh, she got some attitude issues.
Yeah.
Some emotional issues. She was like, my drink is warm and I need more ice and just all this aggressive stuff. And I'm gonna be honest, waiters and waitresses and people that bartend or whatever, they make mistakes too.
Right.
I don't believe in being mean to somebody.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? All I do is deduct money from the tip.
Right.
But I'm not about to act mean to you. You know what I'm saying? So when she did that, that was a turnoff.
Right.
So I knew that, okay, moving forward, I only can really fuck you. And I'm only going to fuck you a couple of times. And that's it. So that's all I want to say, guys. Thank y'all so much for the opportunity.
Hey, appreciate you,
Thank you for the
brother.
game. To God.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, man. That's a. Oh, wait. Hey, don't. Hey, make sure you guys check out Monogamous over there at Danny Mathematics 3.0 on YouTube. Check your shit out, man. For real.
Danny Mathematics, you too, man. Hey, guys, everybody that's listening, I know some of y'all got kids like me, or some of y'all got little brothers and sisters, or some of y'all taking math classes.
Yes, sir.
Fuck with me, man, because I will take you to the promised land when it comes to these numbers and crunching these numbers, guys. So
yes, sir.
Thank you so much, guys, for the opportunity.
Danny Mathematics 3.0. Take it easy, brother. Take it easy, man. Have a great weekend, man. Be safe. All right?
You too.
Yes, sir.
And shout out to Israel for the $5 donation, and shout out to Tamir for the $10. Appreciate y'all, man.
Shout out to Tamir, yes, sir. Shout out to Kime. Shout out to Alvarez, Blue, and Artistry. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate everybody for support, man. Yes, sir.
If you guys want to call up, 919-647-939.
Oh, shit. They calling in. We got 980-980. You're on live with the car. You're on Miles. Name, age, city. Where did you send your support for this show?
Hey, what's going on, Miles and Mr. Lucario? It's Israel, 25, Georgia.
What up? Appreciate the donation, fam.
I support the game and everything, always.
Yes,
and
sir.
you know me, when I call, I always have to give a testimony because, the game never stops, and, I always got to be a student. Shout out to Steve. So I remember I was, Miles, first off, let me say just about the masculine identity. Like, when you start to be grateful, things just happen. And I'm not just happen, but, you start to get a new outlook on life, and you start to move differently because literally, like, a few days ago, it was actually Wednesday, I officially launched my business, which you guys I'm going to promote on Media Monday. So, I got some hot shit. So stay tuned for that.
Yes, sir. Congratulations for launching your business. Yes, sir. That's a beautiful thing, man. Good luck.
Appreciate it. Thank you. And so I was on my way to the USPS. It was yesterday to drop off the order that somebody made on my website because I captured my first sale, right? And I was there, just filling everything out, shipped it off. And I said, that chick at the, counter, she's actually cute. So I said, let me spin back around because I was just so focused on knocking out what I had to knock out and I had things to do, right?
Yeah.
So I said, I went up to her, I said, I forgot. Let me get your name and your number so we can get together and hook up this weekend.
Yeah.
So she's excited and writing down her number. And I said, what do you think? Write your name too. And, she did it. So at first I was like, okay, she's cooperating.
Right.
I told her to write her name too. And she did that, right? And then she said, so where are we going on a date? And I said, whoa, hold up.
Whoa.
I literally, in my mind, I literally heard the button that Lucario hits when people are fucking up. I was like, no, we're not going to do this. I literally, even when I see situations where dudes are getting disrespected, I'm like, yo, that button just goes off in my head. But getting back to the story now. So after, I told her, whoa, I said, let me, make sure I'm clear and explain this to you on a third grade level. I'm going to take your number. I'm going to give you a call, send you a text. So get together this weekend on Saturday so we can fuck. We're going to get a motel.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh no. And then you know what I did? I literally just handed that number back and walked off. Like, when I mean, listen, when I mean I literally got to the point now where I'm fucking stone cold and I'm not playing any fucking games.
Right.
Like, now being on the both memberships for a year and 7 months now.
Yes, sir.
Literally, I mean, I'm not fucking around. Like, from the moment I walk up to a chick and I see the look on her face when I say, hey, how's it going? My name is so-and-so. And I see that disgust, I literally walk off and keep going.
Right.
If I say my name and she doesn't respond, she doesn't get a second. Like, before she can even blink, I'm already gone.
It's done. You're gone.
That's
Exactly.
And even Boss Mac said himself, do you even have the discipline with yourself to be ruthless? And most people don't because they feel bad and they question themselves like, damn, I shouldn't have charged this girl, or I shouldn't have, did I do it right? Was I too mean? And I used to think that. I'll give you another instance. So this is actually a day before Labor Day, right? I was at the mall and I said, let me just go to the mall because I didn't get my numbers in, yesterday, so let me make up for it.
Right.
Because, you always talk about 25 women a day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, long story short, I talked to like at least 10 chicks at the mall.
Mm-hmm.
So one of them in particular, I basically, walked up to her and I said, "You have a nice curvy ass. What's your name?"
Mm-hmm.
And she told me her name. I forgot her name. And I said to her, "You have a nice arch, but I want to take it from nice to phenomenal. So let's exchange numbers so we can exchange orgasms." And at first, when I saw her look, she was just like kind of wondering because she thought, she asked me if I was a YouTuber. And I said, "No, I'm a real nigga." That's what I told her. After that, we exchanged numbers and everything. So I'm like, okay, she followed instructions there.
Right.
So then later on, I'm back at the house at night, and I told her, hey, I told her what the plan was, and I told her that, hey, at 1 p.m., we're going to get together at around 1,
mm-hmm.
and we're going to get a motel at such and such place, which was like literally around the corner from my spot.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So I literally put that verbatim.
Right.
And she's like, yeah, no. I immediately went to delete, block, all of that. I'm not playing any fucking games.
Exactly.
That's what I'm talking about. Real shit.
Another instance that showed, and this is why when even Steve, you guys even say this too on the Real Game No Theory, that all aspects of the game from, whether it's rejections or, dry spells or whatever, it exposes your manhood and it actually shows and tests you to see if you're actually applying the rules of manhood. Shout out to Kay Zagan.
Mm-hmm.
So I was downtown today, right? And my job is on a strike currently. So I went down there to, strike because I have to get paid in order to, strike. So I was there for a few hours, and my coworkers that were there, they were like saying, "I bet you won't go talk to her. She looks kind of nice and thick." Or she looks like an older woman, because they know that I'm also into older women.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, fuck it, I'll do it. I walked up anyway, and I noticed her, but I said, she was already disqualified because me, in my masculine identity, I'm like a health nut in a sense where, okay, like a person that's, constantly smoking cigarettes, no, I can't fuck with that. Right. So she was already disqualified, but I said, you know what? Let me do this because I want to get my reps in.
Right, exactly.
So I walk up to her, and I introduced myself. I said, "Hey, my name is Israel. What's your name?"
Mm-hmm.
And I told her that, you have a nice arch, and I want to correct it and make it even better.
Mm-hmm.
And she actually did have an arch, so that's why I, said that.
Yeah.
And after that, she told me her name. So after that, she basically, looked like she was just walking away, like she's walking further. And I just literally turned the other direction.
Right.
Things like that, basically, and you guys point this out in the Bad Boy membership, to watch and recognize patterns. It's the pattern. So basically, and Lucario, this goes to what you were saying about talking to women and talking at women. I'm not concerned about, if I could just let out what I'm saying so that way I can just say what I need to say. No, I'm actually watching everything.
Right.
So it's like a filtering system.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to gauge your response. Facts.
That's what's up, man. Well, you listen, man. We like the fact that you actually out here doing shit. So guys, listen to what he's saying. This is when you're actually applying the game in real life. You feel what I'm saying? And actually make shit happen so that you can learn certain things you need to learn because you're out there actually doing the things. You feel what I'm saying? So we appreciate you calling in, fam. You feel what I'm saying? Real talk, bro.
My mindset now is that when I go out there to do my approaches and everything, because me, I'm not an online person. Like, I like to do it in person because I'm gonna have to. If I'm gonna do online, I'm gonna meet them in person anyway. If we link up,
right?
I literally go there and say, I'm gonna see, how much, chicks I could talk to, and I actually, it's crazy, but does it sound crazy that I look forward to the rejections in a sense where it's like, okay, like I just want to see all the aspects of the game, like see what it's like when a woman's not attracted and vice versa. I just want to see how women react in multiple situations, like what I put myself in. Is it crazy? Because
no, it's not crazy. But one thing I'll say to you though is what do you have any stories about the good interactions, like the ones where it was a cool interaction or more pleasant, or the woman was more responsive?
Oh yeah, definitely. I have interactions about that. So this was actually like 2 weeks ago. I was actually at a plaza. I was getting some food there.
Yeah.
And there's this two college chicks, and basically I didn't know like they were lesbians and whatnot. So they didn't tell me that to the end of the interaction, but pretty much I said to one of them like, "Are you single and ready to mingle?" Just just being playful with it, just kind of just having fun, like you say. And she's like, "Oh, I'm actually with somebody," and she said, "I'm with her." And I said, "Okay, perfect. So a threesome then." And they just busted out laughing.
Right.
So they said, "I appreciate it. You're very funny though, and smooth and cool." And I said, "Yeah, I know." I didn't say, "Oh, thank you, I appreciate it." I said, "Yeah, I know." Like just kind of being confident and cocky.
Exactly.
Now, even though that didn't go anywhere, I've had instances like that where it's like, okay, so there's times where I get a lot of positive responses, even though it doesn't always go to where I want it to go.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And so that's why I gauge. But appreciate you guys. Thank you for the game, and I'll keep tuning in.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, brother.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up.
All right.
So yeah, guys, call in 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392 is the number. All right, so let's get back to this list. So we did number 1 and number 2. So number 1 was she doesn't listen. Number 2 is you're not sexually attracted to her. So now number 3. Number 3, the third reason to not go on a second date with a woman is she's not showing sexual interest. Okay, so when that woman is not showing sexual interest, then there's no reason to go on a second date. So, for example, if you're on a date and you're flirting with her and you're attracted to her, you're interested in her, but she's not reciprocating the interest, then there's no reason to go on a second date. So, for example, if you guys, let's say you try to kiss the girl, she moves her head or she says, "Oh, I don't kiss on the first date," there's no reason to go on a second date because her not kissing you is showing that she has no sexual interest in you. You see what I'm saying? So therefore, she has no sexual interest in you. There's no reason to go on a second date because you are potentially wasting your time. Right. Actually, you are wasting your time because she's showing she's not sexually interested. And so there is no thing, because guys, you got to get out of this mindset of thinking, oh, well, maybe she just doesn't kiss on. No. Women don't have rules. Do you understand what I'm saying? So what happens is that when a woman is doing something, it's deliberate because she actually wants to do the thing that she's doing. A woman doesn't do a thing the same way all the time in all situations. That's not how it works. She does what she does based on the particular guy in the situation. So if she's not showing you sexual interest, that means she is not sexually interested in you. You understand what I'm saying? And so if she's not sexually interested in you, then you should not see her for a second date. It's real simple. It's real simple. This is like, I would say, this is the easiest thing to see. You understand what I'm saying? Because what happens is that when you're interacting with this woman, right? And you're flirting with her and she's not flirting back. She's not, there's no sexual tension being built. She's trying to keep things platonic. You understand what I'm saying? Then that means you need to cut that shit the fuck off.
Facts.
You understand? Matter of fact, you should end the date there. You understand what I'm saying? End the date there and then call it a day. Never talk to her again. It's over. Goodbye. Have a nice life. That's it. What you have to understand is that, see, and this is what a lot of guys will do. They'll be in a situation, the girl will say, "Oh, well, I don't kiss on the first day and I don't do that on the first day." And then the guy is such a fucking idiot that he will go take her on a second date. And then on the second date, she'll be like, "Oh, I really just want to take it slow. I don't really do all that type of physical stuff till I really get to know a guy." And he's such a moron that he's going to take her on a third date. You see what I'm saying? So the thing is that, guys, if she is not sexually interested in you, do not go on a second date. It doesn't make sense. She's already showing you right now that she's not with it.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? You guys have to understand that shit, man. So that's number 3. So number 4. The fourth reason not to go on a second date with a woman is she's trying to quote unquote shit test you. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're on a date with one of these women and they try to say some slick shit, or they're being real sarcastic and low-key trying to disrespect you, you understand? That means that you should not see this woman again. That's a wrap.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? So, like, let's say, for example, you take a girl and you say, hey, let's go get drinks, right? And let's say, y'all getting drinks and shit. And then she's like, oh, I'm surprised that you took me to get drinks. Like, usually I go to dinner. If you're broke, just say that. You understand? And then she'll say it in a joking way, but she's basically disrespecting you. You understand what I'm saying? And so she's saying some slick shit, and in a lot of cases, she's seeing to see what reaction you're going to give her. You understand what I'm saying? And then what happens is that if you continue to deal with this woman or try to go on a second date with this woman, what you're saying is that her acting like that is okay. It's all good. Because understand, when a woman is giving you this shit test, that just means that she's not really highly sexually attracted to you. Because women who are highly sexually attracted to a man, they do not do any type of disrespectful shit like that. Right. They don't come out their mouth and say no stuff like that. They don't do anything that can be considered disrespect. Matter of fact, women, when they're really, really feeling you, they're way, way more like reserved, feminine. You understand what I'm saying? Like just waiting on you to be the one to make the moves and guide the direction of the interaction. So if they're adding all this extra shit, trying to be funny or just saying a whole bunch of goofy ass shit, that means that she's playing around, and she's playing around because she doesn't really respect you like that. You see what I'm saying? And so that's where all that slick shit comes from.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to definitely look out for that, because a lot of times you'll miss it, and a lot of times you'll chalk it up to her just trying to be cute because you're attracted to her. So then you'll just dismiss it as, oh, this ain't no big deal, like, whatever, and think that, oh, we just flirting or whatever. And it's like, nah. It's like, bruh, she's basically disrespecting you and trying to hide the disrespect in a joking, quote unquote, manner. And so once you see that, it's like, nope, we're good. You understand what I'm saying? We're finished. Because this is what you got to understand, right? When women do shit like that, right? When they're super sarcastic, saying slick shit, doing all these shit tests or whatever, trying to question you, whatever it is. What she's essentially saying is, and this is what they'll never say up front, but this is what she's saying. She's basically saying that you're beneath her. You understand? That she's better than you. You understand? Like, that's basically what that is. And the worst situation to be in is dealing with a woman who, for whatever reason, perceives that she's better than you. You understand? And so you don't ever want to be in that situation, because if that's the situation that happens or occurs, right, you definitely just need to, you need to immediately charge that shit situation to the game. You see what I'm saying? There's no reason to even continue or move forward, because what a lot of guys do, and this is what guys think game is. Say this when we get to the call.
Yeah.
Hold on for a second, caller. Guys think game is trying to turn around disrespect. That's not what it's about. But let's get to the goal.
Yeah, that's not game. Disrespect is disrespect. Charge it to the game. Anyway, we got 646-646. You're on live with Lakari Miles. Name, age, city, and where did you send your support for the show?
Hey yo, Shot, yo, this ready, right? Hey yo, Lakari, you funny as hell. You try to get that nigga off the phone. He ain't take the cue. That shit was funny as hell, my nigga. That's what I wanted to say, my nigga. Good shit, Shot.
This nigga Ready Rock stupid. That's what you called him to say, Ready Rock?
This nigga did you donate? Wait. Did you donate, nigga? Did you fucking send? No way. Did you send support, Ready Rock? All right. Talk to you later, buddy.
All right. So shout out to Patrick. He said the $10 donation. He said that's for 2 free calls. We got two free calls. You guys can pull up.
You should have told me. I would have left Ready Rock on.
I just saw that. So you got 2 free calls, people, that you guys can call up. So make sure you guys do that and get that shit cracking. You know what I'm saying? So we got 2 free calls. So now let's move on to the last thing on the list. We got the last thing on the list. So the last thing on the list, the 5th reason to not go on a second date with a woman is she's trying to tell you how to do the second date. Oh, I hate that. I'll be like, are you serious? I hate that. So the girl is trying to tell you how to do the second date. How does that look? So for example, right? Let's say you go out on this first date and then you hit her up and say, hey, let's go out and get some ice cream. And then after that, we're going to go back to my place. And then she says, well, actually, I would rather dinner and I'm not too sure about going to your place. You understand? So there ain't going to be no second date. There ain't going to be no second date. You see what I mean? So she's trying to tell you and dictate how things should go. And again, that's a woman who doesn't have high interest in you because she's just basically trying to use you for her own amusement and try to get attention from you or whatever. That's why she's trying to switch up how you do it. Now, another form of this is when a woman sort of, let's say, because remember, I tell you guys, hey, look, you should be smashing at least by the second date. But so let's say if you're telling a girl in any form or fashion that you want her to come over so y'all could hook up, have some sex and all that other stuff, right? And so what happens is that not only does the woman, want to change it, she wants to also shame you for trying to make it sexual, right? So she'll be like, oh, well, I don't really know you like that. So I feel like it would be more appropriate if we did this other thing. So if that type of shit happens, no second date. No second date. You understand? Now, what you guys understand is that you have to be the type of guy who values himself, who values his time, who values his attention, his energy, all that other shit. Because if you're that type of guy, then what's going to happen is that, you are basically it's going to be easy for you to not go on these second dates.
Right.
Because a lot of you guys, what you'll do is that because you don't have any options, because you're desperate, because you're needy, you'll probably go on a second date, even though a woman displayed all of these things that show you shouldn't be even dealing with her. You see what I'm saying? So you have to make sure that you're strong in your stance of how you do shit.
Right.
So that you don't go down this path. You understand what I'm saying? Now, another thing I'll say this, and this is a bonus one. This is kind of similar but different. Is that there's going to be times you go on a first date with a chick and then all of a sudden she's going to sort of like impose, on your life. Like she's going to try to she's going to call you the next day, 5 times in a row. She's going to want to talk for a long time. She's going to want to see you again the next day. It's like chill.
Bruh.
Right. So she's going to act super needy. You understand? She's going to be super needy. And this is what will happen sometimes too. Like if you try to calm that down,
right?
She'll be like, oh, so it seems like you don't want to talk. And how come, it's like you don't want to get to know me. And we're done. We're done. You're being way too needy, too clingy. And I just met you yesterday.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? So that chick does not get a second date. You need to not walk, but run.
Exactly.
From that type of shit.
Facts.
Because what happens is that, and shout out to my dude K-Zag, and he did a video about this other day where there'll be people who feel entitled to you just because they went out with you. So it's like you met a girl, you matched with a girl Friday, y'all went out on Sunday evening, and now all of a sudden she's texting you Monday, Tuesday, and expecting you to make her your whole fucking life. Now all of a sudden she wants to insert herself into your entire schedule.
It's so crazy.
Right. Ain't that the craziest shit ever?
So fucking crazy. And they be dead serious.
Yeah.
I don't know you.
Right. It's like, what the fuck? And then it's funny, they'll get upset. I remember this one chick I went out with. She hit me up the next day, right? And she's talking about, hey, can I come see you today? I'm like, excuse me? And then when I tell her no, and I said, listen, we could probably see each other next week, but I got shit to do. She's like, well, why can't you make time for me? And what's up with that? And I thought we had a great time. And I'm like, bitch, what are you talking about?
Yo, I let them know. I'll be like, all that type of stuff, all that stuff you talking has to be earned. Like, you just don't get that from me. Like, what's wrong with you? What is with you?
Right.
How come I'm not calling you?
Exactly.
What are we talking? Like, these chicks, yo, they want to call you, talk to you. Fuck it. Can I come see you? They want to pop up and see if you got other bitches and if you're doing all this other shit. And bitch, you are not that. We didn't get there yet.
Yeah, that's the crazy part when they want to know about other women. I'm like, they're like, oh, well, do you have other? Why are you asking me about other women? That's none of your business, right? So it's like these chicks, it's like they literally be, it's like, I just met you, but then you feel you're entitled to my life. That's crazy.
That's ridiculous. Guys, you got to be careful about that shit. And you know what the sad part is? The sad part is a lot of you motherfuckers, you play these women's game because you're just as fucking needy as them. That's
exactly
the sad part, because y'all niggas
emotional damage.
Yeah, y'all really do suffer from chronic bitch dependency. Like because you get with a chick and don't let a nigga smash and it feel good.
Oh God.
Oh my God. Like, I want to see you every fucking day for the next week.
Exactly.
I want to see a bitch 7 days back to back, and niggas think that shit makes sense.
Right.
I just went out on a date with you.
Mm-hmm.
I had an entire fucking life.
Right.
There is no way that everything that I'm doing in my life is just gonna stop.
Mm-hmm.
So I could be on the phone with you all day.
Right.
Come and spend all day with you. All this other shit. What is wrong with you people? What is fucking wrong with men and women? What is wrong with y'all?
Right.
Let the shit marinate. Have a good time on the date. Maybe you smashed the first time. Let it marinate. Have a little bit of discipline and patience about yourself. Right. The fuck is wrong with y'all motherfuckers? Spending the night cuddling and shit. I just met you.
Right.
What's wrong with y'all niggas? And then y'all wonder why relationships don't work out. Because both of you are needy.
Mm-hmm.
You're needy you're incomplete people trying to complete each other with each other.
Right, exactly.
Bro, anyway, 941, you're on live with Lakari Miles, name Aid City. And where did you send it?
Well, I sent $10 for 2 free call, and I sent another $10 to Lucario Cash App just now again.
Oh, shit.
Bro, appreciate it, bro. What's going on, fam?
Hey, appreciate you, man. Thanks for your support for the show, man. We really do appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Yes. So last Saturday, right, I had like three dates set up, right? And then the first girl I had, she showed up on the date like with a dog seater, bro. Like
a what?
Dog seater, like a dog. She showed up with a date like with a dog.
With a dog crate?
Yeah.
Whoa,
no, like an actual dog, like a pet, like a dog.
Oh.
So the dog was with her on the date.
I mean, I ain't trying to be racist, but was she white?
Yeah.
She was white, right? Look, hey, it ain't my fault stereotypes be true. It ain't my fucking fault. It ain't my nigga. That sound like some white girl shit. So I hope you don't mind, but I brought my little binky. Like, what? Bitch, what are you doing?
That's exactly what she said. He was like, I hope you don't mind. I got my dog with me. I'm like, you got what? She's like, I got a dog with me. So I'm like, how come you didn't tell me that before you showed up? Like you're there with the dog, and then so I'm like, okay, well, we're gonna have to end this date because I'm not gonna take this freaking dog in my house, bro.
Right.
So we ended up like ending the date, and then that was it.
Yo, wait, was it an emotional support dog?
I don't know, man. I was just trying to get into it. I'm like, you know what, man? I was just all turned up. I'm like, you know what, man? This is all.
That's crazy.
Man. I'm just. Yeah.
That's crazy. Oh man, that's crazy, man. Hey, look, man, that's how it is, man. You meet people and you try to see if you're compatible. Sometimes it just don't work out. Do you know what kind of dog it was?
I think it was some kind of German Shepherd. I believe
it was that big.
A big ass German Shepherd.
A big. Do you know how big a German Shepherd be, nigga? What? Wait, no, understand. I want everybody watching to understand that a German Shepherd is one of those canine unit police officer dogs. That's Shepherds.
Cause yeah, it'd be different if she had like they said in the chat, a Chihuahua or a fucking Yorkie or some shit.
Right.
Nah,
a fucking German Shepherd bitch.
That just scared the fuck out of me.
Nah,
I was like, yo, what are you doing?
That bitch was sniffing for drugs or something. She was she was trying to run an operation with you, nigga. She was trying to run a sting or some shit. Because there's been a lot of drug trafficking on Tinder or some shit. Like, oh, we're trying to catch these guys.
That's crazy.
So so that first date was around 4 p.m., but my second date was around like 6:15. So I met
let's I'm on my Nori shit. Hey, let's make some noise for double booking, nigga. Let's do
facts. Real shit.
Because we already know Binky wasn't gonna work out. So all right, so the second date, how did that go?
So the second day we meet up at a smoothie place. So we got 2 smoothies for like, $8.
Right.
And then we were just talking, flirting, and then going back and forth. And then I went for the kiss. She was like, oh no, I think we're moving too fast. I don't want to kiss on the first day, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right.
Bitch.
So, and I was like,
bitch,
hey,
you can share smoothies with a nigga, but you can't. Come on, man. That's fucked up. No.
Hey, I'm looking for marriage, blah blah blah. I'm not dating.
Oh my god!
Bruh. Hey, lady, enjoy your smoothie. Take it easy. Fuck out of here. What are we talking about?
Marriage? And I completely understand and respect what you said, but while you're on your journey of looking for your man to get married to, if you ever change your mind about hooking up, you can just let me know.
Right, exactly.
Oh, just like that? I'm like, yeah,
it's like that.
And then we end up the date from there.
Yo, I can't stand these women who you tell them they all of them claim they fucking want honesty, and when you're honest, oh my god, is that what it really is? Oh my god, I didn't.
You're right.
What's wrong with you, bitch? Stop acting like you don't know niggas want to fuck out here. Stupid ass. What the fuck are we talking? Yo, keep it all the way real with these guys.
Right.
Understand something. Every time you have an interaction with a woman and you keep it all the way real, we are letting them know what the fuck it is.
Right.
And we're making it better for the next man.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Understand how important it is for us to stay on code with these hoes, bruh.
Right.
Because we need to know what the real fucking deal is so they can stop. See, that whole shit is just her not being attracted to you. That's all that is. I'm cool with the smoothie, but I just want to take it slow.
Right. Like, stop.
Oh, and is that how it really is? Yeah, bitch, you already knew that's how it really was.
Because I'm like, don't you want to fuck your husband? So if like, why would you not be fucking? Like, you don't like what are we talking about here?
Don't let these women fool y'all. Keep it all the way 100 with these chicks, and when they act stupid, leave them where they stand, man.
Right? Because you know what it really is this. What happens is she's like, if I wanted to fuck you, I would, and I would risk you leaving me after the fucking, but because I'm not highly sexually attracted to you, I'm not gonna bother to fuck you and then let you know you could be in the position of my husband though. That's basically what she's saying.
That's the whole shit right there.
Right.
But they would never say that because they want a second and a third smoothie.
You're right. Exactly.
But guess what? This is exactly why I had 3 dates set up on that date, and the last
girl still up there on that date. You for
triple booking. That's what I'm talking about.
I wasn't gonna stop until I get what I want. So that's why I
hey, third time's a charm. Let's see what happened. What happened on this one?
So this girl, I was like, hey, listen, meet me by the pool at my apartment. We're going to sit there and have a glass of wine and talk. And then when we're done, I'll take you back upstairs to my place.
Right.
And then we go from there and have some bedroom fun. And then she was down with it. So she showed up on time.
Right.
We were there for about 20 minutes. And the next thing you know, she was in my bed. And we did what we had to do. And she left.
That's what's up. See, I want you guys to notice something. All of the stuff that's been happening throughout this entire story. The numbers game. 3 dates in one day. So the numbers game to get the dates, set the dates up, and then he still had to go through those 3 dates, and 1 out of the 3 was the one that was really cooperating and making it happen. This is what we talk about, guys. This is what we're trying to tell y'all. is that you don't need for every woman for it to go down that direction.
Right.
The women who are highly attracted to you, it will go down that direction. But if you notice, what he did was that he was interacting with them in a way where it made them need to actually reveal their hand of what they're about, so you don't waste time. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Real talk.
That's what we be talking about, guys.
Hey, appreciate the stories, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but she was touching me all. She was all over me, bro.
Nice.
But appreciate you guys for the game, man. So thank you for taking my call. You guys have a great weekend.
Hey, appreciate you, brother. Take it easy, man.
All right. That's what's up.
All right, so we got 262. You're on live with Lakari Miles. Name 8 City. Where did you send your support for the show?
What's up, fellas? Name's Gabriel, calling from Milwaukee. I sent it to Lakari on PayPal.
All right. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, it's there.
Got you. That's what's up. So what's going on?
All right, what's going on with you, bro?
Yeah, man. So this is really just going off Instagram clip I saw from Lucario earlier this week about like 2,000 matches on online dating.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, for me, man, it's more of a just kind of clarification. I usually charge bitches to the game or I unmatch if they're not following my lead. So like, yo, let's meet up for drinks, whatever, and they don't respond.
Right.
I give them like 2 days, charged.
Right.
If I give them the number and they never hit me up in 2 days, charged.
Right.
Wait, hold on. So you said you unmatch if they don't respond in 2 days?
Right.
Nah, don't do that. So you can unmatch once they're not cooperating. That's when you unmatch. Don't unmatch if they haven't responded in 2 days, because the girl could not be on the app or she could have not gotten to your message. Does that make sense?
So because like when I saw your list, you had 2,000, but I thought like Miles had said once, he'll unmatch up a bitch immediately if she's not following his lead. So like I've had some bitches where I exchange numbers and it's immediate. They hit me up, we set up the date, we meet, and whatever happens. But then some other bitches are on that delayed shit and they'll respond like a week later. And for me, that's like low interest.
No, but it's not, no, caller, you're not listening to what I'm saying, but what I'm saying is this. Yes, you unmatch or disregard them if you've had communication and they're not responding to what you're saying. But what it sounded like you said is you would match with a girl, send her a message, and then you wouldn't hear from her in 2 days, and then you would unmatch, right? Right. So what I'm saying is that you could have matched with a girl, sent her a message, and she may have not seen your message until later that week. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So what happens is you're unmatching girls who would have probably responded to you.
Okay. That makes sense.
That's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is if you send a woman a message, right, you can leave it there. And then if she responds to the message, right, then you say, hey, let's get together. And now if she's like, well, I got to get to know you and, oh, I don't know you. And then you can unmatch because now she's not cooperating. Does that make sense?
Right.
Yeah, I got you, man. It was just more of like, I guess me thinking she might be on that delayed shit and low interest. But what you just said makes sense. So, okay, cool. I'll tighten the game, man. That's why I called in.
Yes, sir. All right. Anything else?
All right, no, one last question, man. I sent it through the chat a couple weeks ago, but I know you came out with that second book, Looks Don't Matter. Is there an audio version?
Nah, there's no audio version now, but it's a short book though. So if you get it, you can read that shit in like a day. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that crazy. You know what I mean? But you guys can go get that book. Looks Don't Matter. It is at MrLocario.com. Make sure you guys go to MrLocario.com. Get that shit right now. You feel me? It's an ebook, so you guys can get it, download it right now, read it on your phone. You feel me? Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate the advice, guys. Have a great weekend.
I appreciate it, bro. Thanks for calling in. All right.
He said, bro, is chargebacking.
Hell yeah.
No, I'm telling you, you got to, because listen, this women that I match with, I send them a message and I don't get a response for like a week and a half, and a girl be like, oh, hey, what's up, blah, 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 this and that. Oh, yeah, let's get together. You know what I'm saying? Like all excited and shit because they just wasn't on the fucking app like that.
Right.
Sometimes chicks will get on the app, they'll delete the fucking app, and when they delete the app, their shit is still there, but they don't see it, and they reopen the app, and they're like, oh, shit, and then they get back to the messages. You see what I'm saying? So, make sure you guys are not, deleting it quickly. Like you could delete it if she not cooperating. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
You got any more calls or?
Nah, we good on calls for now.
All right, so guys, call up. Calling number is 919-647-9392, 919-647-9392. Let's see what some of these questions are saying. So this says, if I come to Game Kings in Miami, could you sign an autographed copy of my grandfather's copy of How to Have Sex 2 in a Day? He would love it. Yeah, bring the book and you could sign it. And we'll have books there too if you guys want to, purchase a book, whatever.
Yeah.
This says, what if she's disobedient but the sex is great? Gotta charge to the game, fam.
Look, if
dick is a gift,
why would you want to give a gift to a disobedient kid, disobedient person? Why would you want to do that? Disobedient people don't get gifts,
right?
What is wrong with you?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, guys, come on, get with it, guys, come on.
So I had a drink with a woman, and she came back to my apartment and used the restroom. Oh yeah, and there's just still two free calls because somebody else sent the I think it was Jeremy sent the a joint for you guys to get a free call. So still 2 free calls. Had a drink with a woman and she came back to my apartment and used the restroom ASAP. And half an hour went by and I knocked on the door, no answer, walked in and she was gone and the window was open. You sure you didn't kidnap her? Maybe you kidnapped her and didn't realize. Maybe you. He's like, yo, guys, I put chloroform on the towel and I put it on her face and I locked her in my bathroom. And when I opened it, she escaped. Like, I don't know, bro. What are you talking about? What is this? What are you talking about? Call in, man. We need to hear some questions. This is we gotta ask you some questions, man. That's hilarious. It says, what I discover knowing myself. Well, listen, this is what you do. There's this website. Let me show it to you real quick. I'm gonna show it to you really quick. There's this new website came out yesterday called the Masculine Identity Membership. Check that website out. And it will help you discover yourself. You feel me?
Oh, he said, "What will I discover by knowing myself?" No, seriously, go to Masculine Identity Membership. That's literally what the website is all about, man. Go check it out.
Facts. Real talk. Says, could you explain the vetting process in further detail? Actually, it's interesting. This is a website that just came out called thebadboymembership.com. And on that website, there's a whole program that teaches you to vet women for long-term relationships, and there's a program to vet women just for casual sex. So we got all that shit on there. You understand what I'm saying? Ooh. You can vet women for long-term and vet women for casual sex. See, I didn't know that. I didn't even know you could vet women for casual sex. I didn't even know. And so it's all on the Bad Boy membership.
Yes, sir.
It's all on the Bad Boy membership. So make sure you guys.
I love how y'all know the information is valuable, but y'all want it for free.
Right, exactly. Right. Ain't that the craziest shit? Ain't that the craziest shit? Oh man, why women look at me with disgust and mean looks even though I'm good looking? This nigga trolling. His name was Elliot Roger. You trolling, nigga.
Yeah, next question. That's not cool. Fuck that nigga.
Says,
matter of fact, guys, get Elliot Roger out of here. If he's still in there, get him the fuck out of here. Get him the fuck out of here. Elliot Roger out. Moderators, get Elliot Roger out of here. 701, you're on live with Lakari Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Yeah, this is me.
All right. Are you sending in support?
Yeah, I sent the 5 to Lakari.
All right.
Hold on. All right. So what's going on with you, man? Appreciate it. What's going on with your fam?
So, there's a female hormone change.
How old are you again?
26.
All right, go ahead.
So does a female hormone change? Can that cause a breakup?
Can a what? Wait. You said, can a female's hormones cause a breakup?
After they have when they give birth, you know.
Oh, you talking about postpartum depression?
Yeah,
Is that happening to you? Is that happening to you now?
No.
So why are you asking about it?
Oh, I just had a question.
You just had a question?
Wait. So you think in postpartum depression is causing the breakup? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah. Can that cause a breakup?
He's asking a hypothetical. That's what he's doing.
Anything could cause a breakup. I could break up with a girl because I don't like the way she eat French fries. Like, what are you talking about?
Why are you asking this question, Cola? What are you trying to figure out? What are you trying to gain from this interaction?
Huh?
What are you trying to gain from this interaction, sir?
Nah, I'm just asking.
Because
there got to be a reason. Like, you just thinking about this randomly? Like, what's going on? What's going on in your life that made you want to know this?
You sent support for the show. We really want to help you, but you asking a question with absolutely no purpose. That's not what men do. We don't do things with no purpose. Please ask a question with a purpose, homie. Or are you one of those guys that you're just looking for reasons to focus on negative shit? You're just looking for reasons to focus on why a woman would break up with a nigga. Is it you one of those guys?
No.
So why are we asking this question, brother? Please give me a reason.
Hello.
Okay, give us a whole nother question then. Since that question is some bullshit, give us a whole nother question because you sent your support for the show. So I want to answer a question, bro. For real.
I'm wondering though, like, if that could be a reason though.
You could, like Lucario said, you could break up with a bitch for anything, or a bitch could break up with you for anything.
Yeah. So yeah, there's no
matter.
Yeah, there's no reason that has to happen for a breakup to happen. You can just break up with someone anytime you want. You see what I'm saying? For any reason.
Why are you focused on a woman leaving you? Why not call in and ask a question of how to make a woman stay, or how to make a relationship healthy so two people can thrive and grow together? Why not ask a question like that?
But what if they're blaming that though? Like that specifically. That.
So you're saying that if you're with a woman and she says, I want to break up because I'm depressed because I got postpartum depression from a pregnancy.
And the man's like I'm good. Like you're like your mood, like your mood swings and shit like that. Like, I'm good. Like,
So
that could be a reason,
bro. Anything can be a reason. You're not getting this?
No. Look, caller. Yes, that could be a reason. Okay, is that good? You good? You have any other questions, bro?
Yo.
The answer to your question is yes. That could be a reason. Yes.
All right. So like, how would you?
How would you what?
So pretty much like, all right. So like, if when it's happening, like, so you just like tell her to chill out, because like you can't really tell her to chill out because like she can't control herself. You feel me?
All right, so this is about to be so this is a 2-part question?
No, it's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, so I'm still confused about what you're asking.
What's your question for real? Are you trying to combat postpartum depression?
You said what?
Are you trying to? So you're trying to figure out how can you use game to circumvent postpartum depression so a bitch could stay with you? Correct?
Yeah, like so shit don't get messy. Yeah.
So shit don't get messy. Okay, here's what you do. You go to badboymembership.com and you learn how to move in this dating world, right? Then you go to masculineidentitymembership.com and you learn about yourself. And then what you do is you create consistencies in a situation with a chick. You take her through the vetting process so she understands that no matter what she's feeling on the inside, she could never be disrespectful to you. And you create these consistencies. So no matter what happens to her hormones or postpartum or nothing, she ain't got no fucking excuses to try to treat you any differently than she would as her fucking king and as her leader. Do you understand? That's what you do. Okay.
So that means it would never happen then.
What would never happen?
Like she wouldn't like say like her hormones change. Like that means she wouldn't like try and do anything crazy.
If she valued you, no, she wouldn't say that. If she actually valued you, she wouldn't say that. No. If she actually valued being with you, she wouldn't say that. A lot of times bitches just come up with excuses to disrespect and leave their man because they're feeling their hormones and whatever they're feeling is more important than their value of the relationship and the man.
Right.
Right. So it shouldn't even be happening though.
It really shouldn't. It really shouldn't. But the fact that you're so focused on it means it's gonna happen to you.
Mm-hmm.
Nah. I'm not focused on it. Like I just had a question. Like it was just
Yo, talk to this nigga. I'm done.
He ain't focused. So wait, caller, why you worried about your girl leaving you, man?
No, I ain't worried about her leaving me.
So then why are you asking these questions?
Huh?
So why are you asking this question if you're not worried about her leaving? Hello?
No, cause like like I be seeing my brother like they be going through him and his girl, but like I was just thinking like they never like got along, but like, I never thought it could be something like her hormone change and shit. So I just had a question.
So you think they're not getting along because her hormones are changing?
I never thought it could be that.
No, but it's not that. They're not getting along because she don't respect him.
That's what I'm saying though. But people say that's it. Like they're saying like that's.
They're saying it's because it's her hormones.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that's
but that's what I'm saying. That's an excuse women give guys to disrespect them. Because check this out. When that girl goes to work, she don't disrespect her boss and say, well, boss, fuck you, it's my hormones. Because she knows she's going to get fired. You see what I'm saying? So she chooses to be an asshole to her man and then uses the excuse of her hormones to gaslight the guy into taking the disrespect.
Right. So it's all pretty much just coping.
Yeah, she's trying. Well, basically, it's an excuse to be disrespectful. That's all it is.
Right. So it shouldn't even be happening. Like that shouldn't even be an excuse. Like it shouldn't even be.
But it doesn't fucking matter. If the bitch want to go, let her the fuck go. Tell your brother, let her go. If she trying to be disrespectful, she don't understand the value of him and the relationship. Let her the fuck go and tell him to put himself on child support immediately.
Basically.
We ain't got time. We ain't got time, bro. We ain't got time to be fucking with disrespectful bitches. I don't give a fuck what's going on with your goddamn hormones.
Right. Exactly.
because if I put my seed in you and give you the privilege of being the mother of my kid, that should be the most important thing in your fucking life now. I don't give a fuck about your hormones.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're leaning into that, you're telling me your hormones are more important than the fucking position I just put you in. You telling me your hormones are more important than this relationship? Your hormones are more important than raising this fucking kid, right? I don't care. Go see a fucking therapist or something. But don't disrespect me and disrespect the relationship and disrespect my fucking child.
Exactly.
None of that shit. I don't believe in none of that shit. I don't give two shits about none of that shit. I understand that women that have mood swings and hormones and shit, but there's no fucking excuse for disrespect. So if you want to leave, leave.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
Do you understand? And if it's that real, leave and leave the child with me, because I know sometimes they make an excuse and these fucking mothers, they hurt the children too.
Mm.
So it could get that real. So if it's that fucking real, leave the child with me and get the fuck out of here.
Exactly. Nah, that's real shit. That's real shit. All right, caller.
I understand now.
All right, man. Well, we appreciate the call, bro.
All right, brother. Take it easy, man. Thanks for the call. All right. Oh, wait, I can't. Okay, there it is. Yes, sir.
All right, so let me see what some more of these questions are saying. You said, what if she's hot and cold? Charges to the game. That's simple. So, guys, I'm telling you, you gotta make this shit real simple. A dating coach said that shit test can also be a woman trying to see if you can verbally dominate her and turn that into sexual flirt and banter. Thoughts on that dumb shit? Nope. The fact that you said a woman trying to see if,
yeah,
we're already done. I don't give a fuck about what a woman trying to see. Y'all got to listen. Y'all have to be listen. This shit is so simple. It's so simple, right? It's my way or the highway. That's it. Like all of this extra, well, she got hormones and she's trying to figure this out and all of that. Like, listen, she don't have to be here. You know? Right. That's the most amazing thing about relationships is that both parties are choosing to be in the situation, which means that both parties can go whenever the fuck they want.
Mm-hmm.
Understand? So the thing is that I'm not going to sit here and try to, do all this extra shit because I'm trying to keep you. No, I'm not doing all that shit. You understand what this is. And if you want to stay here, then you here. Take this call real quick.
313, you're online with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, city, and where did you send it?
J25, and I sent it to you, Miles.
All right, let me make sure. All right, well, I got it. Yeah, man, appreciate you, bro.
All right. So what's going on?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I appreciate it, man. It's fire topic.
Yes, sir.
And this is definitely best practices used. But I got a question. So, what if a bitch asks to get something to eat on a first date?
You tell her. Wait. You see, before we question the woman, we must ask ourselves, what precedent did we set as a man? What instructions did we give as a man? So that's my question to you. What is the rules that you set for the first date?
We go to the bar and just get a drink.
Okay, so if this is when you go to work, right? And they say, we got rule number 1. And any questions about rule number 2? See rule number 1.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? If you setting the rules correctly, it really don't fucking matter. It really don't matter. You get what I'm saying? So if you tell her, hey, the plan is to go get some drinks, then the plan is to go get some drinks. If she shows up to the date hungry, that's her fucking business.
Right.
And you would just tell her, nah, I didn't ask you out for no fucking food. I asked you out for a drink.
We're here to have drinks. That's what I'm saying to her. We're here to have drinks.
Right.
If you hungry or whatever it is, then you can order your food, but it ain't got nothing to do with me.
Right.
And honestly too, if she does that, it's kind of over.
Right, exactly, because you basically said we're out here to get drinks.
Yeah, and here's the thing. Anybody who has any common sense, and I tell you, we're not having dinner. We're not going to get something to eat. We're having drinks. You should eat before you come. Like you really should.
Right.
You know, and chicks love to actually have excuses. Oh well, you just gotta see. I just came off of work, and I don't care.
Right, exactly.
I told you the plan, and see, the fact that she's not with the plan means she's not with you.
Exactly.
That's all it is.
So what about after drinks? Like say she follow, y'all get the drinks, and then after y'all leaving, she's like, well, I was gonna get something to eat. Do you want to go?
No.
Do you want to join?
No, be like, hey, have a good time, get something to eat. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Have a good night. That's it.
But
okay, tell us what happened. Tell us what happened. Tell us what happened. Go ahead. Tell us what happened.
No, I just had that.
Oh wait. Your phone was cutting up real bad. Start over.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. So we went to a bar to get drinks, and afterwards, she was just like, "Well, I was about to go get something to eat. Do you want to join me?" But I kind of did put that in my head, like, well, shit, I didn't say we about to get drinks and go out to eat. So, but I just said, fuck it, I'll just go with you.
Nope.
Nope.
So if you so if a woman tells you to do something and you do it, what are you doing?
Just follow her lead.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right.
No, you're right.
All right. And this
right.
see, and this is the first date. This is the first impression.
Right.
This is the first impression. So what do you think she thinks about you now?
Like, damn, you follow what I say. You doing what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. And how you start is how you finish. How you do one thing is how you do everything. So you could charge that whole situation to the game because that's done.
Right.
I did, and you're right. And I did because, so I follow her to the restaurant. I call her. The bitch already in there drinking at the table. You know what I mean? Eating this shit already. I'm like, damn.
Oh, so y'all took,
yeah, but then
y'all took separate cars?
I'm like, well, I thought you were trying to use.
Y'all took y'all took separate cars and shit like that?
Yeah, we took separate cars. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So,
and I end up leaving because I just looked at that as a red flag. Like,
that bitch had you in the friend zone, nigga. That was some friend zone shit. You're done.
Basically,
you're done. Take your ass home
Uh-huh.
and call it a night. That shit is over. She's not interested in you. Period. You're done.
Mm-hmm.
That situation is done.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But yeah, don't follow a chick. Don't do none of that. You tell a chick what the plan is. She has to be about the plan 100%.
Okay, and that's basically a charge. Even if she try to use I'm enjoying the date so much. I just can we go? That's still a charge. Like, nah, you can go get something to eat.
No. It's not a charge, but you can't go, and you let her know, hey, if you trying to smash or something like that, you got my number, something like that.
Right.
So it's not necessarily a charge, but you can't go.
Yeah, because I've made that mistake a few times, in the past where I'll be on a date with a chick and she'll be like, there's this thing over here that's happening. Do you want to come? And I'm like, all right, cool. And then I go.
Mm-hmm.
The shit always I remember 2 or 3 times on the top of my head where that shit happened, and I was like, yo, that shit is whack. And then there was one other time where I was with this chick or whatever, and we flirted and all that other stuff, and then she was like, she's like, do you know a place that sells us I forgot what it was she was buying or some shit. And then I walked with her to the place, and then we kissed afterwards, and next thing you know, I hit her up and I was like, yo, come through. And then she was like, oh, hey, I was thinking like, I'm not really at a place right now where I'm trying to meet, but we could be friends though. I'm like, nah. And then I said to myself, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what? And then I was like, what happened? And I was like, oh yeah. And then that was like when I noticed that thing you're saying right now is what I did. Do you see what I'm saying? So don't be following these chicks, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. Damn.
Yeah, I know, caller. I know it don't seem like a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
I know it don't seem like a bit. I know niggas listening to us right now talking about, yo, these niggas is crazy.
Right.
You can't have drinks, and then if a bitch invites you to go get something to eat, you can't go. That's crazy, bro. Why these niggas so crazy with it? Why they so strict with the game? Listen, guys. Look, again, how you start is how you finish.
Right.
You are the man. You have the plan. You got to set everything in motion.
Mm-hmm.
Again, a woman has to earn the right to make a suggestion.
Right.
Do you understand? So the fact that she's even making a suggestion, she should already have it in her mind that she gonna end the date. If she gonna kiss you, she gonna kiss you. And in her mind, she's like, shit, I'm hungry as fuck. I'm gonna go get something to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Without you.
Right.
She should already have that in her mind because your plan was to get drinks.
Mm-hmm.
He executed your plan, and he's a man, and that was his plan, and I loved every minute of it. He's a great guy, but I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go do that shit by myself. I'm not even gonna suggest it to him. That's how she should be thinking. But for you, but for her to suggest it, that's showing that she don't really respect your plan like that. And then if you actually take the suggestion. I'll tell you this. I've had a few situations like that. And in 100% of all of those situations, never works. Never.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Never works.
It never works. Yeah,
Whenever they invite you to some shit or you out on a date and they're like, oh, my friend just called me and there's some party on the other side of town. You want to come?
Nope.
No. The fact that you would even suggest it to me means that you're being too presumptuous. Bitch, you assuming I even like you after this first date.
Exactly right.
She's assuming too much. She's assuming too much. She's, you know how the young kids say, oh, you doing too much? You're doing too much, bitch. And then for you to actually take on the suggestion and go with her, oh, you doing way too much.
Exactly.
And she don't like you like that. She just sees you as a friend or a buddy or an acquaintance now. Because a woman that really likes you only wants to hear your plan.
Real shit. I gotta understand how deep this game is, man.
Yo, I'm telling you, y'all need, I know a lot of y'all need, man, come on, man, you crazy, man. You come on, you telling me I can't go take a bitch to McDonald's after we get some drinks? No.
Right.
Like, nigga, listen to what I'm saying. If you tell a woman we going out for drinks, for whatever reason, y'all end up back at your apartment. Did you know that you're not even supposed to take some crackers out the cabinet?
Right. Exactly.
The most you should offer her is a water or more drinks. Because the plan for the night was drinks. You know you ain't supposed to turn on the TV?
Right.
Do you know that? Like, you know, y'all motherfuckers be making too many mistakes in the game. And y'all have no fucking idea. And no matter how much we tell y'all, get on the membership. You need it. Y'all think we be playing.
Right.
I think we be playing because look at y'all going out to taking a bitch's suggestion to go get something to eat after drinks and all this other shit. What the fuck?
Right.
No, sir. No, sir. Do you know how she's looking at you now? Like you're playing. She's even telling you that she ain't even like you're playing that like that.
Right.
But she's really telling you like this nigga took me to some whack ass bar or some shit. Fuck this. Shit. I need me some shrimp. I'm trying to get me some chicken tenders and shit. You want to come, nigga? Because I was gonna go anyway. Like you're not important anymore. And then you be like, oh yeah, I'll come. You know what I'm saying? I could. You know what I'm saying? I could get me a burger or something. They got burgers. Yeah, I'm gonna come with you. Yeah. You're just a regular nigga at that point, and she's just being polite.
Right.
She's supposed to want to end the date to get closure, to say to herself, have I made a good enough first impression on this man for him to invite me on a second date? That's what she should be asking herself. That's why she has to focus on your plan.
Right.
Because she's saying to herself, did I make a good enough impression? You know what? Let me complete his plan. Let me help him complete his plan, which was us getting drinks and getting to know each other.
Right.
Let me have him walk me to my car. Let me make out with him a little bit by the car. Let me have him do his whole speech about sending him a text when I get home and all of that shit. She's there for you. You're supposed to complete your entire fucking plan to fruition. When a woman interrupts the plan that you have for the evening and says some shit like, I'm about to go to Applebee's. You want to come? Sure, I'll come. You want to take one car or two?
Right.
Look at what you talking about. The bitch got there and was already eating and drinking before you even got there. So notice, it's not even like she got there and says, well, no, wait, because my friend is coming, or wait, because this guy I'm dating is on his way. No, she went and fucking just started eating without you, nigga.
Exactly.
The fuck, y'all niggas y'all think we just be talking to talk.
Right.
I think it's come over here for entertainment and not education.
God. That's a fact. Shout out to K Zag. He said you never, ever, ever, ever give women options. You tell them what it is, and either they're down to do what you say or they're done. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's it.
Bro, you know, look, Lucario know what I'm talking about. You know how many times I've been hungry? You know how many times I've been fucking hungry and we go out for drinks?
Right.
I don't say nothing to that bitch. I either go home and cook myself a steak or I go find something in the street or whatever it is.
Exactly. Because after I'm done with her, then I'm going to go get some eat.
What the fuck are we talking about? No. Y'all nigga, you can't do this like that. You can't do that. You got to complete the plan to fruition.
Right.
Make sure you make the right first impression. Make sure she make the right first impression, and even start setting up plans. If the date went good, hey, what are you doing next week? Oh yeah, which day you free? Oh, Thursday. All right, listen. Text me when you get home, and tomorrow I'm gonna give you a text, and I'm gonna set up all the details for next Thursday so we can hook up. All right, cool.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Both of y'all could be under the impression that the other one is going home, but this bitch is wherever she's going, and wherever you going, you going. Both of y'all hungry as fuck. Y'all probably go and get something to eat, but you can't do it together.
Right.
Come on, Miles. You crazy, man? Are you serious? You really can't go get some wings with a bitch? Yes, I'm serious. Yeah, think it's a game. The game ain't a game, but it's a game. You feel me? If you don't get things with a bitch, you are straight friend zoning. And on the low, and then she gonna try to get you to pay the bill too?
I know, right? Like, oh my God.
And that's what I thought when she was in there eating. I said, "Oh no, you know what? I'm gonna come in here and eat. This bitch gonna slide me the bill."
Yo, I'm telling you, it's crazy. You gotta stay on point. You think it's you gotta stay on point. Huh?
Yeah, it's true.
Shit,
Yeah,
I'm telling y'all. And again, understand the reason why I know is because I've done it.
Right.
I've gone to get wings with a bitch or some pizza after. I've done it.
Mm-hmm.
Never worked.
All of this shit we telling y'all, we've been there before. That's all we telling y'all this shit. And like you said, every time it was the same fucking thing.
Every fucking time, 100% of the time, 100. Not one time did the game make an exception. Not one fucking time is what I'm telling you. Guys, not one. Listen, when I say not one time, not one time. 100% of every time something like this ever happened, where the chick suggested doing something after what I planned for the date, it never, ever, ever.
Mm-hmm.
Say never, nigga. I'm saying never, ever.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Shit is crazy,
bro. Make sure you have a plan, and bro, and that's why the eat like a bitch gotta earn all that shit to eat with you and all that extra shit. She gotta earn that.
Mm-hmm.
She has to earn that shit, guys.
Real talk.
And y'all just be giving them the privilege of making suggestions and you following a lead and then going to eat with them like it's all good. You are literally diminishing your value. Every time a bitch says something and you say, sure, let's go. You're diminishing your value at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Because look at it. Think about it like this. She don't even necessarily know the quality of man you are. She don't even care whether or not you eat at Applebee's.
Right.
She's just invited you to Applebee's or wherever the fuck she invited you to. You get what I'm saying? She don't even really care what you really like or the type of food you eat. Or, hey, so I was gonna go to this place. You should come.
Mm-hmm.
No, I shouldn't. And you're wrong for even suggesting it.
Right.
I'm telling you.
Nah, real shit. All right, caller. So you got all that.
I appreciate that, brothers. I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate that.
But great question, though. Great question. We appreciate you, brother. Great question. Thanks for the call.
No,
right?
good game. That's good game. No, because that shit true. It never worked out. Even if you try to make an decision, that shit never worked.
Yes, sir. All right, bro.
Yeah, that's true. No, I appreciate that, brother. Man, y'all have a good weekend.
Take it easy, brother. Thanks for the call. All right, we got 646. You're on live with Lakari Miles. Name, age, city. What's going on? Where did you send it?
Hey, yo, Miles, you ready, about? Yo, thanks for hanging up on me earlier, Sean. What you
Hey, we got some money in the bank, so you good on this call. You good on this call if you're not donating.
Appreciate that, my nigga. Hey, yo, I just want to respond to the previous caller, but before the last one, talk about that postpartum depression and shit.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Sean, I don't go for that shit. Let me tell you why, Sean. I know a bitch that claimed, emphasize the word claim, she was going through postpartum depression. You know what I mean? That's why her motherfucking husband was getting intimate. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, yo, bitch, you and your fucking other niggas, bitch. Like, just cause you going through postpartum depression, your pussy still work, bitch. So why you wasn't fucking your husband, bitch? So he used that as your motherfucking excuse to fuck other niggas. You feel me? So all I'm saying is, I ain't saying depression is fake and all that shit. What I'm telling you niggas, when a bitch says she going through postpartum depression, do not let that bitch use that as a reason to violate you and disrespect you. Tell that bitch to So put that shit in check, or else you out the door and she out the door, my nigga. I just want to say that real quick.
Real talk. Real talk. That's a fact.
I say it like this, man. If a woman is really suffering through postpartum depression, she got to be ready to give up the baby. Because the only real issue when it comes to real postpartum depression is the woman wanting to do something to the child. Is the woman wanting to bring harm to the child.
Right.
All that other shit, disrespecting her husband, not wanting to have sex with her husband, and acting crazy or doing some other shit, that's whatever.
Right.
I'm concerned with the child. So if you really have postpartum depression, then we need to give the child to my somebody in my family, or give the child to somebody in your family for a couple of weeks, couple of months, until you get your fucking shit together. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm only concerned about the child. All that other shit, you trying to come up with a reason to treat me different, to act funny, to switch up shit. Oh, you don't want to fuck right now because blah. After having a kid, the only reason why you can have an excuse not to have sex with your man is if you had a natural birth and they had to sew your shit up or whatever it is. That's the only way you could do that, where you physically can't do it because you need to heal up from the birthing process.
Right.
Other than that, if you really on some postpartum shit, you be prepared to be separated from your child. That's the real shit. And that's the real quick already, right? That's the shit that these bitches don't really know about. They just trying to come up with an excuse to be able to be disrespectful, to be able to switch shit up and to do shit based on how they feel, based on mood swings. If you just have a regular ass mood swings, that's whatever. Because yes, your hormones do fluctuate after having a child. Shit's got to get back into place. But if you really on some postpartum shit, welfare, somebody come get this kid. That's the real issue. All that other shit is just bullshit for her to have an excuse to disrespect motherfuckers. But go ahead, Ready Rock.
Hey, yo, that last point, son, I had to get on my mans in them. You know what I'm saying? Because like niggas came back to me last weekend, because you know the West Indian Day Parade and shit, and niggas came back to me talking about it was cold approaching. So I'm like, oh son, how many bitches like rejected you, my nigga? This is gonna tell me around 3 or 4 bitches, and after the 3rd or 4th bitch stopped rejecting them, he just gave up somebody. These bitches ain't feeling. I said, you stupid motherfucker. I said, this what you do, Shine. You go back out there, Shine. You take your bitch, you take your bitch ass back out there, and you cold approach bitches until 10 good-looking bitches say no to you. Because that's why I do Lucario. I don't count the bitch that give me their number. I count the bitch that reject me. So when I do Lucario, I approach mad bitches, and I look for 10 good-looking bitches to reject me, my nigga. And guess what? By the time the 10th good-looking bitch reject me, guess what, my nigga? 3 or 4 bitches already gave me their number, Shine. That's how I'm coming, Shine. That's how I'm coming, Shine.
Oh, man. Hilarious.
Hey, yo, Lucario, these niggas make me mad, son, because, like, you ain't gonna get to the promised land. You ain't ready to be a boss if you scared the cold approach and you scared of the word no. You ain't ready to be a boss, my nigga. You ain't ready to fuck bitches. You ain't ready to make money. You ain't ready to really be a leader in your own fucking life if you scared of the word no. Sit your bitch ass down, son.
Exactly. No, that's real talk. That's real talk. No, that's real talk. Guys, if you are afraid of the word no, then just stay in the house, bro. Stay in the house and live at home with your moms, bro. So
Max, I feel some type of way because I'm like, look, I brought niggas outside, right? After the parade, I said, we was in Times Square. I said, look at all these niggas with these beautiful bitches, yo. So basically, I said, look at these couples. I'll point out the couples. I said, look, these niggas is in the game of life. They playing in the game of life, son. You being scared of cold approach, you in life, but you ain't playing the game of life. You on a shot. Get your bitch ass on the field, son. Let's go, coach. Put me in, coach.
Ready Rock is ready. That's what I'm talking about.
Yo, Ready Rock is that dude, man. Shout out to Ready Rock, man. and shout out to the cats that put money in the bank for Ready Rock to call back. I mean, because I want to let him talk, but come on, man, you got to donate, bro. I'm sorry, but if it's money in the bank, fuck it, let's do it.
Right, facts.
Yeah, cats that put money in the bank, man. We appreciate y'all for supporting the show. So Randy, I could get off, nigga.
That's funny. So any other calls?
Nah, we're gonna call right now. Hey guys, we almost out of here. So if y'all want to call, do it now. I'm about to turn off these phone lines, man.
Do this shit now. Do that shit now. Let me see what some more of these questions are saying. It says, I feel the vibe when I go to clubs. Any tips on where to meet women outside the club? Bro, everywhere, bro. Everywhere. Coffee shops, in the street, at the park, online. You understand? At McDonald's, all that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they are everywhere. You feel what I'm saying? He said, why women gotta be complicated, bro? Nah, they're simple.
Now, women ain't complicated. You just don't know how to give instructions.
Exactly. Says, just got off a date. If she said, I only knew you for 3 days after I went for the kiss, that's a charge, right?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes. You feel what I'm saying? She not fucking with you, my guy. She's not fucking with you.
3 days. Come on. Man.
You said so no Netflix. What was he talking about from this? I don't know. You gotta ask the questions fully. I can't just be asking them while we.
Yeah, exactly. Ask a full question, guys. We gotta know what you're talking about.
Right. So they said had something scheduled, and on the day of the date, she said she had no money for traveling. Last minute, she canceled, but said she still wanted to see me. I charged her. What do you think? Yeah, that's a wrap. Call that a day.
She was trying to run a scam for you to either send her an Uber or send money for an Uber.
Right.
That's a scam. That's a scam.
Guys, don't listen. Don't fall for this damsel in distress. I need for you to help me out bullshit. See, this is the thing. A woman, right, has to earn the providing and protection and all that other shit. Now, once a woman is in your presence, right, let's say she meets you on a date, right, you're responsible for her at that point because she's out with you. But for her to get to the date, that's not your responsibility.
No, not at all.
You know what I'm saying? She needs to be able to do that on her own because she's a grown-ass woman.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Imagine. You're supposed to be. Oh God. Hold on.
That bitch. The ruthlessness of a bitch.
Facts. Because, it's crazy how conditioned these niggas are where they're ready and willing to bend over backwards for a woman they don't even know like that. Like, you don't know this chick, nothing, and you just ready to do all that extra shit. It's crazy. It said, met a woman, exchanged numbers. She started showing more interest. Days later, I reached out for the date setup. She said, who is this? Told my name. She went ghost. 4 days later, hey, what's why the game? Okay, yeah, charge her ass to the game, bro. Charge her ass to the game. Like, that whole thing's already complicated just reading that shit. So charge it to the game. The guys, listen, the shit's supposed to be real smooth, okay? You say this, they respond by doing that.
That's it.
Like, that's it. Like, I understand, like, this whole, well, I said this to her and then she did this and then this happened and I don't. It's like, bro, it charges to the game. She ain't really about it.
Like, it's supposed to be simple and easy. If it's not, then it's not working. That's it.
Yeah. It says, why in these times many got to this point that men and women need these teachings? Is it all because of the media BS feeding? As it sure seems like things went sideways in time. No, what it is this. Most people don't have game. And what that means is they don't understand themselves, because to understand yourself means that you would be able to have awareness of what needs to happen within a situation for you to get success. So when you have one person who doesn't understand himself get with another person who doesn't understand themselves, that's already disaster right there. You see what I'm saying? So what happens is that if you have one person who understands himself, but the other doesn't, then the one who doesn't, right, doesn't know how to relate to the one who does. And the one who does know how does understand themselves, right? What happens is that they know that dealing with the person who doesn't is going to be a waste of time.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So I'm telling you that this is why the game is so important, because when you understand the game, then you're able to attract what you want And what happens is that when you're attracting what you want, what you're actually attracting is someone who is a mirror to you. So if you love yourself and value yourself and you're aware of who you are and what you're about, then guess what? You're going to actually attract that and keep that in your situation.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It's like attracts like. You understand? So what happens is when you guys are complaining about women, guess what? You're really just complaining about yourself because you're attracting what you are. If it wasn't that, you wouldn't be attracted to it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like, come on, guys. You got to understand how this works, man. You got to understand how this shit works. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, we about to wrap this up. If you're not calling in, I've seen some people just sending some donations. So
yeah, I already turned off the phone lines, bro.
Okay, cool. Well, appreciate Lauren, appreciate you for the donation and shit. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, guys, make sure that you guys tune in. Make sure you get the soap, people. Get the soap. Get that soap. Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow for you guys doing the Manhood and Skill Set show, right?
Yeah, shout out to K-Zag, man, and J. Roman. Manhood is a skill set show, Saturday, 1:30 Eastern time. Also, check out Lucario going live at 5 Saturday Eastern time. Right. And yeah, man, it's always a good time. So, we know y'all need the game, so come through, get the game, and holla at us, man. Oh, yeah, and make sure you get your tickets for Miami. Play that joint real quick, Lucario.
Oh, yeah. Let's play that real quick. So make sure you guys get your tickets to here.
Click the link below and get your tickets to the Game Kings 2, The Definition of a Man documentary screening that's going to be held in Miami on October 26th, 2024. You'll be the first to watch the documentary, and then after the documentary, you'll be able to participate in a question and answer session with the Game Kings live. Space is limited, so click the link below and get your tickets now.
Guys, get them tickets. And April and Renee is putting the links in the chat. So click those links to get the tickets. If you're watching us on a rebroadcast, just click the link below to get your tickets. And yeah, man, make sure you guys get that shit cracking, man. Anything else you want to say, Miles, before we wrap it up?
Oh, Tyler Noob, you should have called in earlier, man. I'd love to have that conversation, man, for real.
What he said? What are you talking about?
He was saying compartmentalizing the thing with the thing or something. So he said I care for at times it be a boatload of goofiness with the chicks and what some ways y'all compartmentalize the BS in the game without feeling like it's a waste of time and so on and so forth. I mean, hey, maybe it is a waste of time. If you want to beat your meat for the rest of your life, then of course it's a waste of time. If you want to fuck dudes, then maybe it's a waste of time. Hey, look, Tyler. It's 2024, man. It's a safe space. Everybody is accepting everything and everything. Right. You get me? So you do what you want to do in your life. But again, learning how to you can understand, guys, again, please understand that the stuff we talk about, the game is not about women. We're not prioritizing women. We're prioritizing ourselves.
Exactly.
You understand? But you got to understand that God and nature has put women in a man's life so that to use the women as a jumping board to be the best he can be.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like anything else. It's just like anything else. Anything that you're trying to get good at, you have to use the thing to practice. So if you're trying to get good at having a jump shot, you got to use a basketball, but you're not doing it for the basketball. You're doing it to get a better jump shot.
Exactly.
You understand? You're not if you practice baseball, you're not doing it for the bat.
Right.
You don't pray to the bat. You're doing it so you can work on your hand-eye coordination and your speed. Mm-hmm. So you can fucking home run and get paid millions of dollars.
Right.
See what I'm saying? So the women is just an accessory to the development of yourself and your masculine identity. That's really all it is. And until you guys actually get that, you won't actually be successful in the game because based on your language, Tyler, you're still pedestaling the women.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the issue with most men. We because we want vagina and we you know, yes, women are desirable. They look nice. They smell good. They got curves and their skin is soft and beautiful and feels good when you're fucking them and when they suck you off and all that cool shit. And that's what you really want to do. So because you desire it so much, you pedestalize it. And then you think when you go out and talk to them, it's about them. No, when you go out and talk to them, it's about you. Right. It's about you creating a certain personality. It's about you creating a certain identity. It's about you learning how to be sociable. It's about you learning how to deal with the disappointment of dealing with another complicated human being.
Mm-hmm.
So it can turn you into the type of man that has patience, discipline, confidence, social skills. So when you have kids, you know how to talk to them and deal with and have the patience it takes to raise a fucking kid and have the patience it takes to get up and fucking work hard every day to be a fucking man.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all really did. Like, y'all don't understand that just fucking with bitches and getting pussy is the tip of the goddamn iceberg.
Right.
Because y'all put women on this big fucking pedestal and you think the things we talk about is just about women. No, it's about making sure you are on point dude.
Mm-hmm.
So you can live the best fucking life you can, so you can be strong for yourself, then for your woman, then for your children, then for your family, then for your community, and then for the fucking world.
Right.
But you niggas is just so horny. You niggas haven't fucked enough pussy yet to really get the point, but that's why we're here.
Real talk.
To explain it to you.
Real talk. And on that note, people, make sure y'all tune in tomorrow. Check us out tomorrow and also Sunday for the Real Game No Theory show. You feel me? And that's pretty much it, man. We out of here. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. We gone. We out.
I can take the dick off the table based upon my standard. You aren't going to get hold of this dick if you ain't being the woman I need you to be. You need to realize that you need to cook, clean. You got to understand that you're not the only woman. And if you can accept that, that's fine. That's just the beginning, because you got to work hard for me, because I work hard for me. So that means if you get with me, it's not going to be easy street, because I need to be satisfied, because it ain't no happy wife, happy life bullshit. It's happy Steve, happy Steve.
Being strong with self, understanding who you are, that is the biggest defense to bitch ass weak men.
And there's no excuses for the men not to be strong. But see, there's so many forces. And then so many men are embracing weakness.
I can't stand weak men. Like, I don't like to talk to them. It's hard for me to talk to these losers. I've always been a winner at the winner's table.
You know, I believe it's a sin to impregnate a woman who can't raise a child, you know, or impregnate a woman who's not fit to be a mother. And I think we have a responsibility in what we see today in these weak ass little feminine boys.
I can't tell another man what to do, but I can't dress feminine. I can't wear nail polish. It's just something that I can't do. Why? Because if I'm walking down the street and somebody's having trouble with a flat tire, I want them to feel that they can come to me and ask me, hey man, could you help me out with this? Because those are the type of things that a man will help out with. So I need to look like a man so they can know where to come for help.
Yeah, it is such a thing as toxic masculinity in the minds of bitch ass motherfuckers.
Talk about masculinity, assertiveness, authenticity, transparency. How can a guy who's straight up and honest with what he does be toxic?
If the media can train you to think something bad about it, you hear the word and you want to instantly have a certain reaction. You stop thinking, you start feeling. And when people learn to think and feel and not think through their feelings, that's when they can evaluate a person holistically. And they can say, is this toxic masculinity, or did I just hear something I didn't like? And why did I not like it? And only let me go within myself to see why.
I don't never look at no motherfucker and say, oh, that's a toxic masculine motherfucker. I never ever had, I didn't even know. That was an invented concept from a weak motherfucker that was like, I'm just tired of this motherfucker trying to tell me what to do and bully you over me with this bullshit.
What's going to make you successful is just understanding who you are and getting your mind right and being happy with who you are. That is the thing that's going to really make you successful. Because after you get all the toys, after you get all these things going on, you've had sex with all the women you want to have sex with, you traveled all the places, you're still going to be you, and you're going to always come back to you.
Why do I do this? Why are we even doing this documentary? I want guys to be in the best position possible. There's no way that I'm raising my voice or calling you a bitch ass nigga because I'm trying to hurt your feelings. I'm calling you a bitch ass nigga because you doing bitch ass nigga shit. And if you continue doing bitch ass nigga shit, you're going to end up in bitch ass nigga situations. You get what I'm saying? So when I call you a bitch ass nigga, trust me, it's because I love you.